Hi, in this lesson we are going to practice a general training reading test together. Please download and print off the following attachments, the question paper and the blank answer sheet. It is very important in the exam not to open the question paper until you are told to do so. Please write your name and candidate number in the spaces at the top of the question paper and answer sheet. Okay, now let's read the instructions.
Do not open the question paper until you are told to do so, which you already know. Write your name and candidate number in the spaces at the top of the page, which you should have already done. Then it says, read the instructions for each part of the paper carefully. Answer all the questions. Write your answers on the answer sheet. Use a pencil. You must complete the answer sheet within the time limit, which is 60 minutes, which again is something you already know. At the end of the test, hand in both the question paper and your answer sheet. Once you have read these instructions, we will begin. Okay, let's get started. The first part of the reading test is section 1. You have 14 questions to answer in section 1. Let's look at the first text on section 1. It asks us to read the text below and answer questions 1 to 8. My top tip for the reading test is to only read the title of the text so that you know what the text is about, and then go and read the questions. Underline any keywords in the questions and then scan the text for the answer. So go back to the question paper and read the title of the first text. It's called Emergency Procedures, Procedure for Evacuation. Now go to the end of the text and look at questions 1 to 8. It says, complete the sentences below. Choose no more than 3 words from the text for each answer. Write your answers in boxes 1 to 8 on your answer sheet. It is extremely important that you complete the answers in no more than 3 words. If you use more than 3 words, you will lose marks because you didn't answer the question properly. The answer cannot be more than 3 words. This is extremely important. Okay, let's look at question 1. Question 1 says, in an emergency, a teacher will either phone the office or... Now that you have read the sentence, you need to underline any keywords. Okay, I would underline emergency, teacher, phone, office, and or. Once you have underlined these, go back to the beginning of the text and scan the text for these words. It should be in the first paragraph, the answer. If you read it, it says, Emergency Procedures revised July 2011. This applies to all persons on the school campus. In cases of emergency, for example fire, find the nearest teacher who will send a messenger at full speed to the office or inform the office via phone extension 99. Therefore, we can see that the missing words are send a messenger. On your answer sheet, write the words send a messenger for the first answer. Then go back and look at question 2. For question 2, you need to complete the following sentence. The signal for evacuation will normally be several. Now that you have read the sentence, you need to underline any keywords. I would underline signal and evacuation. Remember, keywords are just to help focus your mind in searching the text to try find the answer. Again, quickly return to the text and scan for the answer. A quick tip is that answer 2 should appear after answer 1 in the text, so there is probably no need to read paragraph 1 again. So if we start reading after this point, it says, Procedure for evacuation. Number 1, warning of an emergency evacuation will be marked by number of short bell rings. In the event of a power failure, this may be a handheld bell or siren. We can see that the missing words are short bell rings. Again, quickly go to your answer sheet and write short bell rings for the second answer. Then go back and read question 3. For question 3, you need to complete the following sentence. If possible, students should leave the building by the... Now that you have read the sentence, you need to underline any keywords. I would underline students, leave, building, and by. Then go back up to the text and scan the text for the answer. Answer 3 should appear after answer 2 in the text, so start reading from where you got answer 2 from. It says, all classes will cease immediately. Students will leave their bags, books, and other possessions where they are. Teachers will take the class rolls. Classes will vacate the premises using the nearest staircase. Sometimes the answer will be hidden in the text, so scanning the text for keywords will not work. If you can't find the keywords when you scan the text, then you will need to read the passage paragraph by paragraph to fully understand what the writer is talking about, to try find the answer to the question. So instead of saying leaving the building, they say vacate the premises. It means the same, so this is why sometimes scanning the text for keywords does not work, and in which case you will need to read the text paragraph by paragraph or line by line to fully understand what the writer is talking about, to try find the answer to the question. It is extremely important in the test to not leave any blank answers. So we can see that the missing words are nearest staircase or simply nearest stairs. So if you can go to your answer sheet and write nearest staircase or nearest stairs for the third answer. Then simply go back and read question 4. For question 4, you need to complete the following sentence. They then walk quickly to the... The first thing you need to do is underline any keywords. I would underline walk, quickly, and to. Then go back up to the text and scan the text for the answer. Answer 4 should appear after answer 3 in the text, so start reading from where you got answer 3 from. It says, if these stairs are inaccessible, use the nearest alternative staircase. Do not use the lifts, do not run. Each class under the teacher's supervision will move in a brisk, orderly fashion to the paved quadrangle area adjacent to the car park. Again, in this question, the answer is hidden in the text, so scanning the text for keywords will not work. As I said, if you can't find the keywords when you scan the text, then you will need to read the text paragraph by paragraph or line by line to fully understand what the writer is talking about so that you can find the answer to the question. So instead of saying walk quickly to, they say move in a brisk, orderly fashion to. It means the exact same thing. So it's really important that you scan the text and read each paragraph or each sentence line by line so that you can give an answer to each question. So here we can see that the missing words are quad area or quadrangle area. So if you can go to your answer sheet and write quad area or quadrangle area for the fourth answer, and then simply go back and read the fifth question. For question 5, you need to complete the following sentence. Something will join the teachers and students in the quad area. So again, underline any keywords. Here I would underline join, teachers, students, and quad. Then go back up to the text and scan the text for the answer. Answer 5 should appear after answer 4 in the text, so start reading from where you got answer 4 from. All support staff will do the same. When they say all support staff will do the same, they mean that all support staff will move in a brisk, orderly fashion to the paved quadrangle area adjacent to the car park with the students and teachers. Therefore, the missing words for sentence 5 are all support staff. So Please go to your answer sheet and write all support staff for the 5th answer, and then simply go back and read the 6th question. For question 6, you need to complete the following sentence. Each class teacher will count up his or her students and mark something. First, underline any keywords. I would underline each teacher, count students, and mark. Then go back up to the text and scan the text for the answer. Answer 6 should appear after answer 5 in the text, so start reading from where you got answer 5 from. It says, the marshalling supervisor, Miss Randall, will be wearing a red cap and she will be waiting there with the master timetable and staff list in her possession. Students assemble in the quad with their teacher at the time of evacuation. The teacher will do a head count and check the roll. Again, in this question, the answer is hidden in the text, so scanning the text for keywords will not work. As I said, if you can't find the keywords when you scan the text, then you will need to read the text paragraph by paragraph or line by line to fully understand what the writer is talking about to try to find the answer to the question. So instead of saying each teacher will count up his or her students and mark the roll, they say the teacher will do a head count and check the roll. It means the exact same thing, but it shows why sometimes scanning the text for keywords will not work and why you need to read the text paragraph by paragraph to fully understand what the writer is talking about to try find the answer to the question. So we can now see that the missing words are the roll. So on your answer sheet, write the roll under the 6th answer. Then return to the question paper and look at question 7. For question 7, you need to complete the following sentence. After the something, everyone may return to class. First, underline any keywords. I would underline after the everyone return to class. Then go back up to the text and scan the text for the answer. Answer 7 should appear after the answer 6 in the text, so start reading from where you got answer 6 from. It says, each teacher sends a student to the supervisor to report whether all students have been accounted for. After checking, students will sit down. In the event of rain or wet pavement, they may remain standing. The supervisor will inform the office when all staff and students have been accounted for. All students, teaching staff and support personnel remain in the evacuation area until the all clear signal is given. The all clear will be a long bell ring or 3 blasts on the siren. Students will return to class in an orderly manner under teacher guidance. So we can see that the missing words are the all clear. So on your answer sheet, write all clear for the 7th answer, then return to the question paper and look at question 8. For question 8, you need to complete the following sentence. If there is an emergency at lunchtime, students gather in the quad in something and wait for their teacher. First, underline any keywords. I would underline emergency, lunchtime, students gather in quad in. Then go back up to the text and scan the text for the answer. Answer 8 should appear after answer 7 in the text, so start reading from where you got answer 7 from. It says, in the event of an emergency occurring during lunch or breaks, students are to assemble in their home groups in the quad and await their homeroom teacher. It is clear that the missing words are homeroom groups. So on your answer sheet, write homeroom groups for the 8th answer. Then go back to the question sheet and look at question 9.